When we believe desperately in the work that we're doing, we easily turn down the better salary. Love is emotional. It demonstrates an emotional connection to whatever we're doing. What environment do I have to create? What do I have to do to help my people work at their natural best? That's called leadership. There's somebody else who does what I do. He writes books, he gives talks. His work is extremely well respected. I'm a big fan of his work. I also happen to hate him. I said to Noah, tell me specifically what the Four Seasons is doing that you would say to me, you love your job. And again, without skipping a beat, Noah said that throughout the day, managers will walk past him and ask him how he's doing. Ask him if there's anything that he needs to do his job better. Not just his manager, any manager. And then he said, I also work for a different hotel. And there, the managers walk past me and catch me if I'm doing something wrong. There, they're always overbearing and trying to make sure that I make my numbers. He says, there, I just like to get through the day, keep my head below the radar, and just collect my paycheck. He said, only at the Four Seasons do I feel I can be myself. This is the exact same human being, and yet the level of performance will be completely different, not because of him, but because of the leadership environment in which he's working. And when we can create a trusting team, teams in which people feel trusted and trusting, what will happen is it makes them feel safe enough to raise their hand and say, I made a mistake, or I'm having trouble at home and it's affecting my work, or you promoted me to a position that I don't know what I'm doing and I need more training, or I need help, or I'm scared. If we do not have trusting teams, what we have is a group of people who show up to work every single day, lying, hiding, and faking. They hide all of the mistakes for fear of getting in trouble. They won't admit that they don't know what they're doing for fear that they'll be humiliated. They're certainly not going to say that they're scared or that they need help for fear that it will somehow reduce their value inside the organization. And eventually, things will compound and break. The reason we like flying Virgin Atlantic or Southwest Airlines or Emirates or any of these other airlines is not because they have some magical formula to hire the best people. It's but the people who work there feel like they have agency, that they have the power to do their job the way they've been trained to do it and make the right decisions. And guess who benefits? Customer and company. To keep playing in the infinite game, we have to have an environment in which people feel trusted and trusting. They feel that we trust them and they trust us back. That is the responsibility of leaders. Leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in our charge and creating a place in which they can work at their natural best, and they will offer us their best ideas, they will take risks, they will solve problems, they will work together. It's a magical thing. Apple, Southwest Airlines, Patagonia, Virgin, these are incredibly infinite thinkers, and they're some of the most profitable companies in their industries because of their cause, because of their teams, because of their ability to innovate. This takes tremendous courage to lead in a way in which the vast majority of people are leading in a different way.